everyone, it's Jeanette, Crafty Talk, back to do a little bit more with my journal that I'm making. I found a couple of doilies that have been cut and used. They're vintage, they're a little bit damaged, but this is really nice. So, and another one there. I think Susanna Easdale gave me those. So, and some real vintage lace. It's been around for a long. This is not the card that it was on, but so I thought we could incorporate somehow those in there. And what I want to do today, I've got some piano roll. I've cut it off into a length, and I've just folded it and popped it under my mat, and it still curls a little bit, but not as much as if I'd just taken it straight off the roll. So I just keep a bit under there, and when I need it, I know where it is. I think I might take that spine off. I keep thinking about it, but what I want to do today is just make a pocket, and I thought I'd put it over a whitish page to just break up a little bit, something like that, and a bit of an embellishment. So I've got out my scoreboard, my envelope punch board, and 5.5 by 5.5 makes a little 2.25, a 2.5 by 3.5 envelope. So that's not a very big one. The paper itself is 8 1/8. So it might have to be 7 7/8 to get a 3 by 6.5. So 7 1/8 by 7 1/8. Let's have it. So I want a reasonable size to pop there, and I just hope this isn't too wet to cut on here. What did I say? 7 7/8. So that's there. Yep. And it's not bar humbug. I had a feeling that might happen. That's what you get for being too impatient, isn't it? I do like Rachel with a bit of patchwork. Oops, it's my head in the way. Sorry. I only did one. I thought I'd do this and be a little bit prepared, and I've got to muck around. So that gives it a rustic edge to it, doesn't it? Just trim that a little bit. Yep, that'll be fine. Okay, so we've got that is 7 7/8. Now, is this going to be? Yep, so we'll do. Use the scissors. Okay, so we've got that bit, and I've got that little bit for a tag or for something, I don't know. So I backed that onto some coffee dyed paper, which looks good. So for this one at 7 7/8, I need to punch and score at 2 3/4. So that's there. Whoops, I nearly got the pencil out. Yep. And then we just follow the score mark around and punch and score. And there we go again on the score line. Punch and score. And punch and score. Now, why was that off? That's not right. And I was on the score line. Score line. And 2 3/4. Yep. Okay, we'll just see what it looks like when folded, otherwise I'll have to do another one. We did want to go. That's a bit wacky. Okay. Well, I'll be. It's worked. That's there. Do it that way. Okay, so just a little bit poking up at the end here. Is that when one thing goes wrong, the whole lot goes wrong? So I think I said the other day that I didn't want to glue a lot of the pages in. I basically thought I would now have them sit in there so that you can use them for whatever you like. Now I like to sort of just have my envelopes just a little bit different. I have seen this done by others as well, and I'm not going to ink it, and I'm not going to glue it. So now that one is just a little bit too long, so I don't know why this is all. No, I want it a bit higher. So I'm just going to round those edges there. Just a little round. Just to, because I can. Okay, so we've got that little bit and there. So the idea is that this will be paper clipped into a page or onto a page. I actually like it on the like that. It looks nice, doesn't it? But I thought about popping it onto break up a bit of this. So that's what will happen. It will be onto the page there, and I think that looks nice. And we'll paper clip it on. Now, because it's that way, I think I'll decorate a little bit this way. And I just want to put some flowers and a couple of tags and a bit of the lace. So now you basically can't see any of the colours really, can you? So we might be able to, I might do something yellowish. And that looks nice, doesn't it? Where's those? Labels and little bits of ephemera. So these are the little pieces that I waxed. I think that's going to take away from the, although it looks nice, doesn't it? I wonder if just a piece on the edge there. I think I've said before about these video boxes that I use, and I just pop them up on the shelf and they're there whenever I need my ephemera. It's all sorts of little pieces that are in there. I quite like that. I think I'll do that. We'll take it out. So this one will go down first. I'll just use, because it's got the wax on it, I'll just use the like the fabric glue. This is actually what's it called? Couture Creations glue. They claim it's as good as 450. I think it's pretty much spot on, and it's a lot cheaper. So the amount that I use, or we all use as crafters, it's good for me. It's going to go there. This is a little rubber piece. Use it in to get the bits of glue off that stick on your page, and then we'll just put the lace down the side. So it's pretty quick and easy, hey, you know, and you don't really need to do a lot of fluffing about, except for if your name's Jeanette and you muck up with your, it's the right way, this way, with your cutting of your envelope, your piece of paper originally. That just softens that edge, which is really nice. This lace is so fine, it's beautiful. It's one of those things that you just think, oh, will I use it? Will I hoard it? Because an aunt who was a dressmaker gave it to me, and you know, you just feel like hoarding things like that. She was the most magnificent dressmaker, and she used to teach as well. She was a very talented lady, and she's now in her late 90s and in a nursing home, and I don't think she's walking anymore, which is a bit sad, but she'd still have her marbles, as she'd say. Just a bit of coffee. Keep me going. Now, is that going to just pop up a little bit? Yep. So I will do, you know, little bits and pieces for this journal. Most of it will be done behind the scenes, but I'll bring you along for most of it, and basically little bits and pieces that I haven't perhaps done before, and definitely the cover of what I'm going to do with the cover. I'll talk you through all that. And some things I've inked, and I think I said this the other day, forgive me if I'm repeating, that I will not ink as much as I usually do. Rachel the other day said she doesn't ink as much, she likes to see the natural paper colour, and I thought, that's a really good idea, because we do tend to ink and cover over that and those natural colours. And see, here I was very tempted to go around that, because it sort of almost stands out too much, but I'm not going to. I'm going to resist the urge, and I'm going to pop. I wouldn't want those to be cute, but I think they'd be too blingy. Oh, I don't know. Perhaps they won't be. These are just a little, perhaps a smaller, bit bigger one down here. I don't mind that. Just a puppy one up there. Now I've got to do 3. Perhaps a little one over here. I haven't used those for ages. I found them in my sticker drawer the other day. I'm trying to keep, you know, butterflies together, whether they be paper, transfers, stickers. I like that. Now I'm thinking about a number here. We've got 3 butterflies, so perhaps we could put number 3 up there. And I might pop it in. What's this going to look like? Scattered straw. I don't want to use that. I just want a little scrap, Jeanette. Where's your scrap? Put it on here, and it will come out a bit lighter than it would on the other. Normally I do brown, or I think I might do that. This is, what did I say, scattered straw. Yep, just finishes it off, doesn't it? Beautiful. Well done, Jeanette. So that's our little bit for today. And that is going to go, well, I thought I'd had it the wrong way for a minute. That is going to go there. And I think that looks rather cute. And what I will do is get the mess out of my drawer that's here that just need a paper clip. And we'll do a gold one. And we will roll the, you just open up your piece there. Get it to the end and twist. Just use your wrist to twist it around. Just keep going until you've hooked it up. And then some people just do one, but I do like to do the two. Just twist it and twist it, and I think I went out of so you've got your two little, let's probably twist it a little bit much. There we go. And that then will just hold it in place. No, we'll do it that way. Whoops. Like that. Okay. How long have we been? 21 minutes. So I'll leave it there. So that's our first little bit of embellishment popped in. We'll be back to play with some more. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Have a little chat with me. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, happy crafting and bye for now.